Hey y'all, what's up? Charles from AllCoastLawncare&pressurewashing. So I started doing this yard yesterday. I blew all the leaves away from that tree right there. Blew them right there so I can mulch them, the leaves and pine needles. I'm gonna have to hedge up that bush over there and then do some bushes in the back. I already told him, hey, it's not really good trim bushes in the winter, but he didn't care. He wanted it put down so that the house could be visible, okay? Other than that, y'all, let's get it done. Hey, if you would like to subscribe, please do so. I would really appreciate it. It'll mean a lot to this channel. It'll get our channel visible on YouTube. All right, hey, let's do this. So always keep in mind when you're doing something like this, mowing high piles of pine needles or leaves or high growth of grass. Always start with your mower deck all the way up to, for this big pile, I was all the way up to like 4 3/4. So I go over it once, and I don't go over the whole pile with the whole mower. I at least do like half of the mower, half of one side of the mower, right? Because you'll just bog down the mower. That's just too much work for a mower, okay? You're gonna start. You'll know when it's bogging down because it's like struggling, all right? You're gonna wear out belts. You're gonna wear out spindles. Wear and tear on the blade. Okay, so you gotta go real slow, right? This isn't. I speed up the video, right, because it took me a while to do it, all right. But keep in mind, start off high. You know what I mean, with the mower deck, and go real slow, okay. If I could have went higher with the mower deck, I would have went higher, but it only went up to 4 3/4. Okay, and then after I do one pass, then I went to four. What do you call it? I went to 4 inches, and that's still high. I went real slow still. Then I did it again. I went to 3.5. I just kept it at 3.5. I didn't go any lower, all right, because I'm cleaning up the front yard, all right. You know what I mean? I even told him already, hey sir, just letting you know, sir, it's not gonna look beautiful because it's a lot of pine needles and leaves are mulching, so you're gonna see a lot of brown on the front yard. So make sure you let them know that, y'all, the customer. Make sure they know what you're doing and how it's gonna look, okay? Because they're probably expecting everything to be raked up, all the debris, you know what I mean, and have lawn stripes, you know what I mean, going on the front lawn. So make sure you tell them the expectation of the outcome when you're doing the yard, okay? Because you don't want them to like act surprised. Oh, I'm paying for this, and you didn't even bag up the grass clippings. So just make sure they know, y'all, okay? Once again, I start off very high, then I went low, then I went lower to 3.5. All right, I didn't go 3 inches, all right? What I did also, I don't know if you noticed, I was going side, up and down, spraying everything to that tree all the way up to the right of the screen, and then I just went over it again. But there you go, y'all. So let's get on to the backyard. Hey, what do you think? All right, let's do this over here. Get the sun out of our eyes. Hey, so make sure you have a mask on, all right, to protect all that stuff from getting in your face. Hey, so I had to be real careful with this yard back here. So I don't know if you noticed, but all the way to the right, I did all this stuff yesterday. I did some trimming of the tree line, and just to keep his quote low because the quote was pretty high, y'all, and he was kind of in a bad situation. You know what I mean? So I just went ahead and knocked off some of that the fence line right there. I said tree line at first. I meant the fence line, and it was like very full of just overgrown tree branches that were just like covering up the whole side of the fence right there. I'm talking about the right side of the fence, and so I did that yesterday, and then yesterday I took all the debris, I hauled it away. And today when I was doing also did string trimming yesterday, and I got some loppers. You don't see it though in the backyard though, but there was like this. It hasn't been mowed for so long that there's like weeds growing into trees. You know what I mean? So I had to use loppers, and I was going out to the whole backyard just lopping all these branches off from the ground, these big old roots coming off from the ground. I even found a dog steak, you know what I mean? So if you're not sure, if you just walk around with your string trimmer, trim any like high debris, okay? If you have a funny feeling about a high area with high growth, big old patch of grass, just string trim, y'all. I found a steak, and that dog steak had cost me a blade, a spindle, a baffle, the mower deck. Hey, just a couple of weeks ago, I backed up into a tree root on the ground, and bam, my mower deck was bent. Had to pound the mower deck back into place. Yeah, how much would you charge just for to mow the front and the back? All right, had to go multiple times. The lowest I went on the mower was 3.5 in the back because they had dogs, and there were just so many holes. I'm gonna mess up my mower deck. Possibly like damage a blade, also the spindle, a baffle. So it's your equipment, okay? So take care of it, all right? Our equipment takes care of you. You gotta take care of the equipment. All right, so I'm gonna go and trim these bushes real quick, and hopefully I have time to get the camera ready for the house wash. Or I'll be back. If I'm not back, hey, please like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. But I try to be back, all right? Hey, God bless. All right, I got the trailer set up to house wash. Okay, so you already saw the front yard. Okay, and you saw the backyard. All right, but here's what we're gonna be taking care of over here. Okay, I'll give him a quote for $150 for the siding, or I give him a discount because he's already paying a lot for the lawn care. So what do you think? You think I should give him a discount for customers who will give us good business, or should we just stick with the regular house wash quote for like everybody else? Hey, leave a comment. All right, so I don't got my tripod. Well, my tripod's broke. So I'm gonna do well, you know what? I adapted and overcame. I'm using my dash mount. I'm just gonna click it onto my tripod. But these were vines on here I pulled off yesterday when I was prepping the house. I ain't gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna leave it there. Look at this side, dirty. All right. Then up there. I told him that gutter brightening is an extra service, you know what I mean? But the SH will get off most of the organic growth. So he said he's not really worried about it because he's going to replace the gutters. All right, let's go and knock it out. All right, y'all, here we go. So this is how I do a house wash with a pressure washer. Now you're probably thinking, pressure washer, don't do a house wash. You're supposed to use like a pump, and it's called soft washing. Yes, you are right though, but I call this soft washing, house washing. I don't call it pressure washing the house because I am keeping my distance, y'all. And if you keep your distance, the siding will be safe. And it's M5 twist, man. I love it. You know what I mean? It doesn't really put pressure on the house. You know what I'm saying? So I use the M5 twist and the David Shooter tip. I do use a J rod, but I'm liking this M5 twist, man. It does a job real good. You know, hey, always wet the windows and the vegetation around the house. Bushes, flowers, wet those first. Pre-soak them because SH, sodium hypochlorite, which is bleach, that will kill plants, that will kill bushes, and that will stain windows. All right. I'm doing the gutters, y'all. Now there's gutter brightening. That's a different service, but I did tell them that the house wash will take about 90% of all that algae off the gutters. Okay, actually, it'll take off 100% all the algae. What it won't take off is all that runoff. Okay, that's all that black. All right, so, but he is aware of that. He told me that he's gonna replace the gutters anyway. All right, so downstreaming SH is 12.5% SH out of a 5-gallon jug. We're gonna start over. I'm gonna go and coat it one more time, all right, with some SA. One more coat should be good. This side over is good. On the way back, I already gave it a second coat. All right, so when it comes out of the gun, the SH, all right, because it's downstreaming with water, it's actually a 1.25% that's coming out the gun. I'm coating that part right there for the concrete, so I'm gonna surface clean it with the pressure washer gun. I just want to see if he likes it. That way I could upsell him on the whole driveway and concrete. Other than that, y'all, we're gonna go and let it dwell for a minute. All right, let's go and rinse it off. The M5 twist and the David shooter tip. All right, I'm using this instead of the J-Rod. Only difference is you can't switch back and forth with just like the J-Rod for water and SH, because all this is pulling chemical, SH, or it's pulling water. All right, so if I want to stop pulling SH, I gotta take the dipstick out the bucket. That's the only difference though, but I like using it. I'm getting used to it. Tell me what you think. All right, I've been letting I got the dipstick in the 5-gallon bucket of water. I've been letting it run through right now. Or I gotta rinse out, always rinse out your hose with a 5-gallon bucket of water, okay? That way it won't, or that SH will corrode the hose if you don't. Hey, so this M5 twist and this David shooter tip combo, it's awesome, man. I love it. And the J-Rod, it'll do the same thing. It'll get the job done. Always wet the windows and the plants before, during, and after, okay? Always soak the veg, all right? Because SH kills it and SH stains the windows. All right, hey, you got that, y'all? Pre-soaked plants, flowers, windows, okay? Because hey, this SH will kill flowers and plants, and customer will be pretty upset, pissed, and probably make you either tell them to give them a discount or to replace their plants and flowers, and that's gonna cost you more money, okay? So just be careful, y'all. So there you go, man. Just soak those windows real good. Like, rinse them off, okay? After you finish everything, just rinse again, all right? Because you'll end up having to give them a window cleaning service, all right? So I'm not worried about that window screen because he knows it was already all tore up. He said he was gonna get new window screens, all right? But hey, I was trying to take it off. Hey, what do you if we're watching this video just roasting people, looking for people to roast like me, and do y'all like take all the screens off? All right, hey, leave a comment, okay? If you're a professional, like to critique people, all right? Hey, tell me what you think. Hey, how much would you charge to house wash? Hey, so I'm using a pressure washer, but with this M5 twist, it feels like it gets pressure, but it's not hitting the surface real hard. That's why I like it. All right, so watch, check it out. It's not hitting it real hard. Make sure you always wet the windows real good before and after and during. No, before, during, and after. All right, y'all. Hey, remember, just don't get too close to the house, all right, because you don't want to damage the siding. Let's go pressure wash that little piece of concrete, all right? That way he can see how shiny how bright it could get, and that way he'll give me the okay for the quote for the driveway, curb, walkway, and back concrete area, which will be $250. All right, maybe $300. Hey, what do you think? How much should I quote him? So I got my my Lance with this awesome turbo nozzle. All right, so I have a surface cleaner, but I left that thing back in the rear because I wasn't gonna surface clean any concrete. But dude, this turbo nozzle is legit. All right, you can get a turbo nozzle at Home Depot, at Lowe's. I got this from my dealer. This thing is like massive, man. It's freaking big. You know, it's pretty heavy too. This thing's legit, man. It's like a commercial turbo nozzle. But just get like a little piece of concrete for him to see. So just like Reese's, there's never one way to do it. You could go in circles, you can go side to side, you can go up and down. All right, all you're doing is getting all that grime off the concrete with that turbo nozzle. What I did do, if you saw during the video, I kind of soaked it with some SH. So when I clean concrete, I use like a 3% of SH on the what do you call it, the concrete. Let it dwell for about 10 minutes and surface clean it. Because I'm downstreaming, only put downstreaming. All right, the SH. I'm using 12.5%, 12.5% SH. That's how strong it is. But when it comes out the gun downstreaming, it's like at between like a 1.1 or 1.2% SH. So I just let it. I just put a little bit on there just to help out with the concrete pressure washing. All right. Not surface cleaning, pressure washing, because I'm just using a gun, you know. So but yeah, there's a turbo nozzle. You could use your regular J rod, you know, your white tip, black tip, you know, green tip. Don't use a red tip though. That thing's gonna like damage the concrete. All right. But there you go, y'all. I mean, you could do a whole driveway just with this turbo nozzle, man. But it'll take you forever. So you want to invest in a surface cleaner, okay? You're looking at about $400, but it'll get the job done fast. All right, so I'm just gonna go and like go side to side like this. All right, just make sure I get all the any black, any lines. All right. Now, yeah, I'm rinsing out with a turbo nozzle, but I am keeping my distance. I'm being careful not to apply pressure, y'all. So don't step back at least 2 feet, all right, with the turbo nozzle. All right, prefer not to use it. All right, it will damage siding big time. All right, this thing is strong, it's powerful, and it'll put a lot of pressure. All right, on something. All right, y'all finished. It's getting kind of dark. Had to get some pictures ready to send to the customer because he's out of town. So but there you go, y'all. You can't really see now. After this video, I'll send you the before and after pictures of the house wash. All right, check it out. What do you think? Man, got marks on my head. All right, so probably saying, what about those bushes right there? He wasn't worried. He just wanted all that algae taken off. All right, check that out. I'm gonna also send a before picture with all the vines on that side with like a whole bunch of vines. All right, I did that little part for him so you can see the difference. All right, I also did his walkway. This size houses, they're normally $200. If it's like a lot of algae, it'll be $250. But only use 1 5-gallon jug of SH. Well, hey, here's the walkway. That walkway right there. See the difference right there? That's the driveway right there. This is the walkway. So hopefully he'll say okay with the surface cleaning. All that area over there. But hey, tell me what you think. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Hopefully by the time I get home, I'll have 1,000 subscribers. I'm only like six subscribers away from 1,000. I would appreciate it if you hit subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, get that algorithm going for this channel. I really appreciate it. Other than that, y'all, basic lawn care and pressure washing trailer right there. All right. Hey, God bless. At all times, stay motivated, never quit or give up. Hey, see you on the next video. Bye.